Bab Vusi Mahlasela is a South African singer-songwriter whose work was an inspiration to many in the anti-apartheid movement. His musical works employ themes such as the struggle for freedom, forgiveness and reconciliation. He has performed on several Nelson Mandela-related occasions, such as the former president's inauguration in 1994, his 90th birthday tribute in Hyde Park, London in 2008, and at Mandela Day at Radio City Music Hall in July 2009. Bab Mahlasela has now joined forces with 29 other artists in a campaign with a song titled #BecauseWeAre, which aims to encourage unity, resilience and action. The song launches today in line with Mandela Day. Now, Bab Vusi Mahlasela joins us on the line to talk about the title Because We Are, Nelson Mandela Day, and some of his memories of the times he performed for Madiba. Bab Vusi, thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Now, you've been an ambassador to the 46664 campaign and have performed on numerous occasions in honor of Nelson Mandela. As we celebrate his birthday today, what are your fondest memories of Madiba?
Thank you very much, dear sister, and thank you to the listeners. Today marks a really great day and with a really great memory because of this day. It has been a day whereby Madiba has demonstrated that it is all in our hands. And as we are doing the hashtag because we are, it is also in the same line, so that we should remind ourselves that there is so much truth about us being human beings. You being human beings, them being human beings, and all that we can realize that we need to honor each other as people. And whatever problems that we encounter, and then even other consequences that we are not supposed to be dealing with, that we should look upon into having something greater that can sort of take us through. So this day is a very special day, and then I think it is a day whereby everybody should reflect, reach within the innermost of themselves, and realize how beautiful we are as human beings, as people, and just reflect. And so everyone plays his part in nation building so that we can find ways of accommodating each other and building the nation and the future, which is great for all of us tomorrow.
Indeed. Now, Bab Mahlasela, your music and specifically your songs are filled with so much hope and have been for years. And in anti-apartheid scarred South Africa, they brought about much optimism for the future, our struggles as a people, as many. What hope do you have now for the future of South Africa?
Look, we have many challenges. And especially right now with this COVID-19 corona thing. But apart from that, there are other snippets of other challenges with the gender problem as well, whereby I think there needs to be an awareness and, for men to realize that women are so special. Women are our mothers. And the whole it's something that we have to light like a torch, that we always have to really carry with us. That we should always have this hope that now we can build a better South Africa. The message is that one has been really penning on forgiveness and reconciliation. It is part of the Ubuntu concept that we have as a gift for Africa. Ubuntu, which is about everyday kindness, love, togetherness, empathy, tolerance, all those other things, and that we are all human as people.
Now, there were certainly many moments of hope that you've, bestowed to us as South Africans. Now, I specifically remember in 2008 when you performed when you come back at Nelson Mandela's 90th birthday concert. Tell us about the inspiration behind the song and how you felt about the performance on an international stage in London.
It was a very great, moving moment and very emotional for me, because the time when I wrote this piece, it was also during the time when it was still really difficult under the apartheid in South Africa. And then this becomes more like an iron anthem, whereby even football channels for quite a lot of TV and radio stations in Europe and also America and also here adopted the song. But you see, the song, as I say, that it becomes more like an anthem. When I wrote this piece, When You Come Back, it was really, really broadly about, when Africa will come back, to us. But also spreading out, to the other side. And I think it is more important that, this time, the leaders all over the world are so much in a very deep sleep, as fast asleep, with kind of problems and everything. Okay, we are busy trying to get some solutions with the vaccination, and there are problems now with genders and maybe there is tribes and everything. But we forgot the Creator, that we can also come back and humble ourselves and, really kneel and say that, forgive God, help us. We humble ourselves and He will really make mercy. But when you come back, it is more of an anthem, which is more about celebrating life in the coming back of who we are as human beings.
I was listening earlier to your latest album titled Babine Queen. Tell us a little bit more about it, which I understand was inspired by your late grandmother. I'm sure it's even more apt now as we draw on the lessons from our ancestors during this pandemic and hard times.
No, very much so. The Babine Queen album was recorded in 2018. And it is now being released now. It was recorded 18, and it was recorded live at my grandmother's place in Mamelodi West. For the first time that an album was recorded live, and we closed the speaker and everything and put on the tent and everything, and everybody came. So it was such a very moving event, and a lot of people came. So my grandmother, so the role she played, because that she was also playing during the time of the Babine Queen, to celebrate also the variety of styles, which is the signature of what we have of typical South African music, Mbaqanga, Kwela, Marabi, Mbobo, and Kashiwo. And the album has got all that with the signature of Mandela Queens, the Dark City Sisters, Dr. Philip Tabane, and yes, and Miriam Makeba. So the Babine at my grandmother's place, it was the first Babine in Mamelodi. She was the first Babine Queen, and it was a place of networking.
Lastly, Bab Mahlasela, you have worked on a campaign Because We Are with 29 other artists to record a song which aims to encourage unity, resilience and action. Please tell us a little bit about this.
Sorry, come again.
I'm talking about your latest album that you specifically chose to release today, Because We Are. You've worked with 29 other artists to record the song. We understand that the aim is to encourage unity, especially during this time, resilience and action. Tell us a little bit about this project and who you've worked with, just a few highlights about it.
Participate in this, that we give this play whereby everybody can share. And then I think we have quite a lot of great musicians of note who participated in recording this song. Zolani Mahova, myself, I don't have the names now, but it's about 29 musicians of South Africans of note. And we all participated unselfishly, so that we should put this as a mark for everyone to see that we can come through this. That if we can do it, to have this kind of collaboration, why not with politicians? Why have to really criticize each other and everything, whatever, but trying to come and bring us one goal whereby everybody can come out of it. We can collaborate as artists and musicians. Politicians will do the same. And as much as everybody that we have a collaborative thoughts to sort of like bring and to say like, let's get something that can really take us through. And now, it's one of those kind of things. And kindness, it is as well.
Bab Vusi Mahlasela, that's where I have to leave it. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you spending the time with us this afternoon.